Hey everybody, Jessica Coulter here, CEO and founder of Ace Cookie Tutoring. Today we're talking about failure. Yeah, that's right. So unfortunately we've all done something, tried something that we weren't very good at, or at least didn't go well in the beginning. So if you're like me and you failed at something, then tap that like or heart button for me to let me know I'm not the only one. And this could be anything, something school related, something outside of school, personal, professional, whatever. So I know we've all been there, and I want to talk about what we should do when that happens, because unfortunately some of us want to give up and some of us are willing and need to learn how to keep pushing forward. So before we jump into these ideas I have for you about failure and what failure really means, I want to encourage you to join my Facebook followers list if you're not already a follower. So make sure you hit that follow button if you're watching this on Facebook, and we're also streaming to YouTube, so if you have subscribed on YouTube, make sure you do so. So guys, if you're not familiar with this, FAIL, F-A-I-L, really stands, at least some people would tell you, it stands for first attempt in learning. And I know that might sound kind of silly to some people, but it's all about growth mindset and not giving up. Okay, because when you try something for the first time, you might get lucky. You might have beginner's luck and it goes really well. A new board game, maybe the first time you try out a new sport. But I've got to tell you, that's not going to be the same for everyone every time. Okay, so remember, we all tap that like button because we failed at something. That just means we tried it for the first time, and we've got to keep trying. Okay, so remember how I mentioned growth mindset? Well, if you want to hear someone who actually knows what they're talking about when it comes to growth mindset, an expert, then join my Facebook group. I have a summit coming up in July 2021, so here very soon. So join my Facebook group by clicking that link you see over the description so you can be notified about that particular speaker, so you can learn all about growth mindset and how not to fail, and how to be successful at your next attempt. Now, to wrap it up for you guys today, I want to encourage you to first, when you try something that doesn't go well, do realize it's okay to be upset, because all of us want that first time to go well. The first time we bake a cake and we decorate it, we spend all the time, and we want it to be beautiful. Or that first time we buy all that equipment so we can participate in a certain sport activity, and then we find out we're really, really bad about it. Do know that it also is good for you to be able to laugh at yourself as well as pick yourself up, because just realize you can stay sad, but it's never going to change anything. So decide that you want to do something about it and make it that second attempt, because that's all it's going to take to start you on that path of figuring out how to pass that class, how to get better at that activity. So guys, thank you for being here. If you just now joined us, make sure you hit that follow button on Facebook, subscribe button on YouTube, and remember, growth mindset is going to help you with fail, with your first attempt in learning and knowing how to be better at your second attempt. Because remember, you got to make that choice to do so, but that's all about growth mindset, and I want you to hear from my speaker at my summit. So click that button that you see over in the description so you can join the summit and get that free gift too, but more on that later in the group. Bye guys!